10 rules you should never break in Minecraft. These are just the essential things. I mean, like, if you do it, you're a noob. You can risk bending the rules a little bit, but man, it can bite you in the butt. So let's go ahead and get started. My name is xBuzzerman, and today we're going to be going over this list. What I would like for you guys to do is put down in the comment section down below one more rule that you have that you should never break. If you say anything about xBuzzerman, I probably won't do anything. But yeah, comment down below, adding to this list. I'd like to see all of your opinions, and I'm going to read through and I'm going to try to reply to a few of them. Like this video up, let's go ahead and get started and enjoy. Never dig straight up or dig straight down. It's kind of like a death sentence. Like, you're risking it. You're playing your cards right. It's like Russian roulette. You know, if you go down, you have a 50-50 chance. Either you're falling in lava or you find diamonds, or just get down to bedrock. I do it all the time in creative, but when it comes to survival, that's some risky business right there. Not only could you fall into lava, but you could fall into a pit of just death. Personally, I don't think I want to fall in a pit of death, so I'm just going to stick with the old stair method, where you just kind of like one at a time, and if you happen to see some stuff, it's fine, it's fine. 9. Never go too deep in water. There's at this certain point where, you know, whenever you're going into a pool or something, you only go so deep because your ears start to pop, your head starts to hurt, and you think, well, if I try to get back up, then it's gonna really suck on my breathing. It's kind of like the same in Minecraft. You can only go so far before you realize it's getting really dark in here, and I might not make it back up in time. It's almost one of those exhilarating feelings that you get so low, you're trying to get something, and you're playing your odds right here. You're gambling a little bit, and when you gamble successfully, you're like, whew. But it's the worst feeling when you gamble wrong and you end up dying. Never.
Parkour! Parkour! Parkour!
Just stick to regular parkour. Unless you are a true parkour master, then I wouldn't suggest you to be one of these hardcore parkour people, because that is just straight stupid. I know that it can totally be like a super challenge, but every time you have to restart the whole world, add the save back, because your hardcore world is donezo. So why not just play survival, and if you happen to fall, just say you die. I mean, it's really nothing special to do a hardcore parkour, unless, I mean, if it's for like recording purposes or something like that, I can see that, but that's just a real challenge. I mean, I don't know, it might just be that I can't live up to the hype. 7. There are a few items you should never waste your diamonds on. Personally, I would never waste my diamonds on a hoe. Not a big fan on shovels either, but I mean, the shovels, they can be multi-purpose. An axe, I don't know. Like, the main things in my opinion are the pickaxe and the sword. Like, those are the utensils you waste some stuff on. When you're making things like blocks of diamonds, hoes, you just quit that world, because you've gotten way too far to where you can waste diamonds, precious diamonds. I mean, like, he went to Jared diamonds. Like, you're wasting those diamonds on hoes. Whatever you do, never wear these types of skins. I mean, there are certain skins that are not very appropriate, and then there are the ones that are just take it and they make it preposterous. I know it's funny and all, and it looks funny to about 3% of the community, but for the other normal, well-abiding citizens, we do not like seeing naked skins on Minecraft. It just looks stupid.
5.
Never set up a furnace in a wooden house.
A few moments later.
Here comes the music.
I've made this mistake once or twice actually, and it's destroyed a whole side of my house. If you guys remember my wooden house tutorial, if you've ever watched my channel, I decided I wanted to make a furnace out of wood, and a whole part was actually like had to be slashed, and I had to redo it because, well, I burned down half the section of my house. And you realize that when you have to burn something down like that, you're gonna either have to like put out the fire by placing blocks on it, which sometimes doesn't work, or you're gonna have to dump buckets of water, and that is a problem in its own because then you have a whole water mess everywhere. And the cleanup process on that is not fun. You know what they need for Minecraft? They need like little like sprayers. You know, like a utensil that sprays water to where the water doesn't fly everywhere and it can get rid of fire. Or even like you spray certain things and it could change things. Just hire me already, Mojang. Just hire me. Never set a lever by TNT. That could be either anything that can trigger TNT or redstone. I personally have made that great decision. Or never get the two mixed up between a torch and a redstone torch. Because if you think you can just light up like a regular area sometimes, you could set off some TNT. I know I've done that before. I thought, well, this redstone torch could do the work, and then it ends up blowing something up or triggering something. It's a nightmare, I'm telling you, it's a nightmare. Redstone in general is really stinking hard. Like, I mean, you think these kids who can do calculus in like 11th grade, or these kids that win spelling bee or on the math team, the debate team, they're smart? Just consult with a redstoner because they know they're pretty much already have their engineering degrees because of Minecraft.
3.
Don't build a sky house, it's not worth it. I'll tell you what, we used to play these things in Minecraft called like 3v3s, where me and my friends used to literally go on a server, 3v3, and we'd go over, and it's kind of like the walls, where we start off at our spawn point. There's two teams of 3. We split up for 30 minutes. The 2 teams go off other side. You cannot attack each other. You can't do anything. We kind of like set up imaginary territory lines, and then after that 30 minutes, you can attack each other with whatever. It was a lot of fun. Well, some guys had the genius idea, my team, to make a sky fort. We thought they can't get to us, we could just rain down on arrows with them. Well, it didn't turn out as planned. First we had 3 deaths, and when you die, you're dead. You're out of the round. And we played on hardcore, so he's automatically out of the game because, you know, going up too far, or events like this happened. So there are many flaws with a sky house. You might get the height advantage, but by golly, you do not get anything else because you are at a disadvantage after that. You're in a small little confined area, and there's so much room for error. Whatever you do, this is probably the thing I mess up the most because I get cocky and I think I can do it. Never make a 1-block bridge. What I'm talking about is this. Whether it be for lava or for just crossing somewhere, there always seems to be a skeleton whenever you make a 1-block bridge. I don't know why, it's like some little curse. Just another reason why I hate skeletons. They're the absolute worst mob in the game. Never sprint down a mountain. This happens a lot on Hunger Games if you ever do it and you sprint down the mountain and then you end up 1, losing all your hunger, and then 2, you can't regain it because you're just totally it's so annoying too. It's probably one of the most annoying features in Minecraft, even though you have to use it, even though it has to be implemented. When you're sprinting down a mountain and you just start getting hit from back and forth, it's just like, come on, it's so annoying. I cannot explain how annoyed I get. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you could please leave a like, that would definitely be appreciated. Also comment down below adding one thing to this list. I'd like to hear all of your opinions. Now, I know there's going to be some smart Alex in there that are going to be like, never watch xBuzzerman, never watch these videos, never subscribe to xBuzzerman. And that's okay, I guess. But this man-child would rather you guys stick around and watch. But seriously, I do appreciate every comment you guys put down and every view. Really, really do. Really do. See you guys next time. That's pretty much it. Later.